everybody. Do you want to hear a sad story? Like, seriously? There was this guy, once upon a time, there was this guy, and this guy got screwed over by a queen. And he got screwed over so much that he shut down, like, completely. His entire system shut down. The heart was encaged, and he didn't feel his soul anymore, and he didn't feel anything anymore. So he was so hurt. And he promised himself in the end he will never ever fall in love again. So what did he do? He sneaked around and found women to screw over. And how did he do that? Well, he let the women pay for everything, for the food on the table, for the restaurant, for the gas bills, for anything. And he thought he will never have to repay back. Yeah. But one day, a very intelligent and intellectual lady came along, and she was so abundant she didn't mind to have a equal give and take. So she gave, and she was waiting to receive. But this person had nothing to give. There was like nothing. All depleted resources. No soul, no brain, no heart, no words, no eyes, no nothing. Oh, no money, no nothing. So, make a long story short, it's really traumatic. I understand when you get screwed over by someone. But in the end of the day, it's a blessing in disguise. I couldn't be more thankful than telling myself, oh my goodness, if the situationship revealed itself to me in a way that this person was lying, was cheating, was betraying, was doing sneaky shit behind my back, had a hidden agenda, had multiple third parties, and I'm thankful that this got revealed. So this is what an adult person does. Yeah, an adult person leans back, sits down, and in the end of the day counts her blessing. And a kid that stayed in his childhood is still dwelling in the drama, dwelling in the heartache, dwelling in the heartbreak, not knowing what to do with the heartbreak, and feeling miserable, wasting the rest of his lifetime to the pain. Seriously, for that person, I wouldn't even feel anything. But even now, I feel like, oh my God, at some point, I feel sorry for you. Like, seriously, wasting the rest of your life. Like, okay, let's keep it real. I have to stop laughing about this. Why do I laugh? It's not about being nervous or being childish or whatever. I do not understand how this brain functions. Yeah, there's sometimes people that don't fit with you, and most of the time they don't even mean it in a bad way. Yeah, like, let's say you've been with a person for 3 years. This person leaves you like in the middle of the night. So you were part of this relationship. If something happened, you will know that something happened. Yeah, it's not that you're not part of it, right? So make a long story short, if you do not make a person happy, this person will eventually leave. That's bottom line. Because at some point, everyone will count their blessings. Yeah. And a blessing, it's not to be with a person that makes you feel miserable. Yeah. That you cannot count on, that doesn't have your back. Yeah. And if that person takes the decision to go around and destroy other women's lives because his ex destroyed his life, whatever, yeah, and he's not overcoming the heartbreak and the heartache, then who is too sensitive? So too sensitive. Yeah, I mean, we have all gone through heartbreak. Guess what? It's part of life. Move on, get over it. Yeah. But I would never comply to or giving in to living my life miserably because someone screwed me over. Yeah? It's part of their story that they screwed me over. If I can tell myself I've given into this my all, my everything, yeah, and I'm still not receiving the happiness back that I'm putting into, yeah, the joy back that I'm putting into, the love back that I'm putting into, the care back that I'm putting into, what is this for then? What is this relationship good for then? Nobody is chained to another person. Yeah. And if this person feels being left out in the cold, screwed over, and now takes it back in a way like, you know, going around and doing sneaky shit with multiple partners and at the same time, and just, you know, trying to be a gigolo or whatever you call that, yeah, what for? I mean, you're not gonna end up happy. Yeah. On the other side, if you're open with that, yeah, that you're a polygamist, a bigamist, a wife swapper, I don't know what's that called in our modern society, then be open and transparent about it, and you will find your tribe. Trust me, because there's all sorts of various orientation out there, yeah. But being sneaky about, you know, what the truth behind the action is just, that's a plain bad person with an ugly heart. There's nothing but ugliness, and I feel sorry for this ugliness because it will never ever feel love, will never ever be able to receive love, will never ever be able to give love. And what he thought it was love was not love, it was just comfort for a few years with a person that didn't give it all. It was convenient for some point, and maybe some other outside factors ran into it. I mean, loving someone is also sacrificing part of you, right? But not for the sake of not receiving nothing in return, yeah? So make a long story short, if you want to stay with a partner, make this person happy. If that person cannot be made happy on a constant basis, on a daily basis, for weeks, for months, then leave it alone. Yeah, because this is the life they chose to live. So leave this person alone. Also always looking on the other side. So make a long story short, I mean, yeah, we've all gone through heartache, heartbreak, with one partner, with maybe more than one partner, maybe with the current partner. But there is nothing that you should hold on to. Either you can resolve it and you move on clean, or you can't. Yeah, most of the time, if you can't come clean out of this, then there is more to the story. And trust me, then the universe is actually really protecting you from finding out more that really shatters your world. Yeah, I mean, I come from a very good family background. Like my mother taught me morals, taught me how, how to be a good and a kind person, how to be a giving person, how to be a compassionate person. I'm that person till today, and I'm very proud of that, even though, I mean, what you see right now, what was hard work, whether professionally, in my private life, in my personal life, in my health development, and so forth. Yeah. So keeping a kind heart, keeping an open mind, being still, making yourself vulnerable, putting yourself out there, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. And if someone comes along just to take advantage of all that, then I'm gladly taking and seeing the truth then. Yeah, because there is no point in building anything with that type of a person. Yeah, because this person is just getting out there to seek revenge for a woman that is not even involved in the story anymore. It makes no sense. It just makes no sense. Yeah. So your worth is not defined by another person. Your worth is defined by yourself. So if a person doesn't see your worth, better you find it out quickly. Yeah, because the sooner you find it out quickly, the sooner you will get to someone that actually knows your worth and appreciates your worth. Yeah. So the more I have a detached view on all that, the more I figure out all the fine details about what was really going on. Like this person would even tell me, okay, then you can go to work and I stay at home. Okay, I gotta stop here 1 second.